Samantha? It's been a while. What's going on? You're being very cold. I don't think we're that close. You usually don't use heart emojis in the text. What are you talking about? I've always thought that you were cute. You're my cute little sister. I'm sad because after you got married, you never come back to the house. How can you say that? You've been stealing everything from me. You can't complain about that. I'm your older sister, which makes me better than you. I don't want to have this conversation. If you don't have anything to say, bye. Wait a minute! What? I swear this is going to be the last time I'm going to want your stuff. The last time? I have a new boyfriend. According to the conversation, it seems like you took my boyfriend. That's it. As you know, I am married, so I don't have a boyfriend. I mean, a boyfriend to me. What? I'm talking about Mike. Mike? Are you kidding me? I'm going to take Mike from you. I already have him. I see. Oh, you don't seem so upset. I kind of realized he was cheating on me. He's been late recently, and he says that he has business trips, even though his department doesn't have business trips. Business trip? Are you talking about the ones he went to last month on the third weekend? Yes, it was those days. I could also tell that his lover was leaving me signs so that I would find out. Oh, you noticed those? I noticed it, but I never thought it was you, sis. Did you talk to Mom and Dad? I told them. They said that I'm better for Mike. You're better for Mike? Since we're sisters and I am older than you, I'm going to have to eventually take care of my parents, right? So it's always better for the older sister to marry a guy with a great income. I see. Dad was always on your side. Of course! You're just a bonus kid. Anyways, I guess it's clear, so that's enough. So, that means you'll give Mike to me? I don't care, but I'm going to get what I deserve. What do you get? Yes, like alimony. Even though we're sisters, you have to pay for the affair. I see. It's okay. Mike will pay for those. Also, the house you're living in, is it Mike's property? Yes, it is. That's great! A huge house with a nice garden. I'm so excited to live there with Mike, so can you get out of the house? Yes, I'll leave when I find a new place to live. Okay, leave as soon as possible. Hey, Lily! I have something important to tell you. What are you talking about? I'm very tired from work all day. Oh dear. You used to be a housewife until a year ago, but now you aren't. I guess it's hard for a woman who got divorced. If you don't have anything to say, I'm not talking to you. Bye. Wait! What? I'm going to have a wedding with Mike. Okay, congratulations. Bye. Wait a minute! I'm still talking! What are you talking about? I don't want to talk to you anymore. The wedding is tomorrow! I see. You're going to come, right? No, I'm not. What are you talking about? Your favorite sister is getting married. You're not my favorite sister. Don't say that. I'm just joking. Jokes aside, why do I want to go to a wedding for my ex-husband and his lover? But you're my sister. It's weird if my sister is not at the wedding. I see. Even though you have no common sense and cheated, you still worry about what other people think of you. It seems like you don't actually mean it, but I'm going to ignore that for now. Anyways, we spent $50,000 on the wedding. $50,000? Do you still have that much money left? What do you mean? You guys paid me $30,000, so that's gone. You still have to pay the mortgage on the house. But with Mike's salary, it's a piece of cake. Okay, I'm going to ask just in case. What is it? Do you know how much money Mike makes? Mike's salary? I'm guessing about $100,000 a year. You haven't actually asked him? I don't have to ask him. He buys me luxury items every month. I go to the spa and he lets me travel whenever I want to. He lets me do all this so I don't have to ask him. I see. Thinking about this, you must be having a hard time. Since Mike dumped you, you can't have this luxury life anymore. You have to work for a company now. Oh, poor Lily. Say whatever you want. I'm not going because I have work tomorrow. You say that, but I know you're going to come tomorrow, right? I'm going to prepare a seat for you. I'm going to send you the location and the time of the wedding later. I'm not going. Missed call. Missed call. Hey, Lily! That's enough. Do you still love Mike? Is it fun for you to interrupt my happiness? What are you talking about? What does this mean? What are you talking about? Isn't it your wedding day today? Yeah, it is, but there's a huge problem. You have to come over now and explain yourself to everybody here. I don't know how you contacted everyone, even my friends. Do you think it's okay not to come to someone's wedding? Does that mean that the people you invited didn't come to your wedding? Don't act like you don't know anything about it. I know you planned all this. Mom and Dad are so angry as well. So, Dad and Mom are in the wedding venue. They're here, but Mike's side of the family is not here. Are you kidding me? Bring everyone here now. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I don't know anything about it. What? I think this happened on its own. I didn't do anything. Why? Samantha, you kept on stealing your friend's boyfriend. It seems like you were famous for that when you were in school. I'm sure a lot of people have grudges against you. Then, what about the relatives? Why would anyone want to celebrate someone who stole their sister's husband? But I'm their cute little niece. Do you know what Uncle and Aunt said? They don't want to thank Mom and Dad as a relative because they accepted your filthy wedding. What are you talking about? All this conversation happened 1 year ago when I got divorced. People have thought since then and they didn't want to be invited to such a wedding. Also, Mike is cut off by his parents and his relatives. I don't think anyone at work likes him as well. How can you say that? I think you should say those words about yourself. Didn't you ask beforehand if people were attending the wedding? I told the people who said they couldn't come that they had to come. So they're supposed to come today. But they're not here. Wow, you're forcing yourself. I know you did something. Your wedding's in the city, right? Yes, but what about that? I've been in the countryside since the day before yesterday for work. The countryside? For work? When you told me about your weddings the other day, I was relaxing at my hotel room. Why would I spend my relaxed time on something stupid like this? What are you talking about? I started selling my handmade items online 4 years ago. What? I only sold it online for a while, but in the past year, I've started selling it at stores as well, so I have been busy. Honestly, I don't give a shit about you and Mike. Are you serious? I thought you were a housewife. No. You knew that I liked making accessories since I was a child. I realized you were always in your room making something. So my hobby became my job. Last year, I made $90,000. $90,000? It does vary on the months, but I'm able to hire new people. Also, since I don't have to pay for Mike's living expenses, it's great that I can save money now. Mike's living expenses? Oh, you still don't know? What are you talking about? Did Mike get a new job? No, he didn't. So I guess his annual income is about $25,000. $25,000? He only gave me $300 a month and spent everything else on his own, so I don't think he has any savings. How can that be? He bought me many things. Many luxury things. How about the $50,000 for the wedding? He still has to pay for the house. I've actually been paying for the house for a while. The rest is from the lottery. The lottery? When we got married, Mike won $300,000 in the lottery. Seriously? But he's the type that uses as much money as he has, so he just kept on spending the money. Last year, I think he only had about $12,000 left. And then he got divorced, so he had to pay me $30,000 for alimony and spend $50,000 on the wedding. If he spent money like before, I don't think he has that much money. I think he should check his bank account. Are you kidding me? I'm pregnant with this child, and we're also married. I'm going to go back to work. Hey, Lily! I'm going to work on my business. Wait! Please help me if you have that much money. Bye. Hey, Lily! Sure enough, Mike has no more money. My sister was going to be a relaxed housewife, but that's not going so well. She has to go to work, but she started flirting and having an affair with her boss at work. Mike found out, and now she has to pay alimony for him, so she has to double work. On the other hand, I realized that they were going to ask me for money, so I changed my contact numbers. I haven't told them where I live now, so I'm completely cut them off. My family was very weird. They treated my sister like the best because she was the oldest. I could kind of predict this when she started cheating on me with my husband. I'm glad it's all over now.